Hello everyone, I am Big Chunky Kitty, and today this is a very different video as I want to try something that I've honestly saw, and you know what, I think it'd be fun. So this is like a bit of an all-star season, but only without black jackets. Because honestly, I just think that'd be interesting. Also, I'm definitely not doing any scripted for this. This is going to be primarily on the fly to an extent. So here's what I decided to do in order to determine the cast for this. I came up with three criteria. They have to be either fan favorites, they have to be susceptible to drama, or they could just be underdogs or wild cards or whatever. So let's start off the fan favorites. For the blue team, for the fan favorites I chose season 15's Hassan, season 11's Anthony, and season 13 Sterling for the blue team. For the red team, I have selected season 14's Allison, season 5's LA, and season 5's G. Yeah, we're getting some interesting bits already. Already a bit of a star cast. But now we're getting into the more interesting ones because now we're getting the drama ones. Dramatic ones, the ones that cause drama, the ones that basically you want to see get eliminated pretty quickly. So yeah, first up for the men, I'm actually going to bring in Johnny from season 16. As much as I don't like Johnny, I think that he's probably the most likely from like the infamous four to be brought back. Like I was thinking about having Andrew in there, but honestly, I kind of want to see Johnny back a bit more. Next, I'm going to bring back Steve from season 13. He's been injured, and there was definitely a few things I was thinking about. I think I was initially thinking about putting Royce from season 10 in there, but honestly, I kind of want to put Steve in more. And finally, we're going to have Zach from season 11. This will be primarily just so we can have the rivalry with Anthony be brought out. And for the red team, I'm going to bring in Sandra, Jackie from season 15, and Kimmy from season 10. Now, there's definitely going to be some shouting matches from hell right there. Dear Lord. Like, can you imagine that? I kind of want to see what happened if, like, if Allison could really just. Well, I'm just start to really. Okay. But, anyways, now for the wild cards and underdogs. For the wild cards for the blue team, I have selected Lou Ross from season 4, Aaron from season 16, and a bit of a wild card pick. I selected Curtis from season 8. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy legitimately does want to come back and try again, considering like he literally placed worse than Raj. I mean, I think it would be interesting to see if he could do better, and I feel like he probably could, considering like I imagine he would work his ass off trying to get better. Anyways, for the red team, I have selected Roshni from season 10, Natalie from season 9, and this is basically going to be Nikki from season 19. I have to use Data's appearance in season 17 because for some inexplicable reason, the season 19 chefs are not here. Yes, I'm using just one, like, they're not there. Wish it was updated so it could include everyone. But, anyways, for our first dinner service, I'm going to say that that it's just a bad night. Everyone loses. And I'm going to say that the nominees for this, okay, I'm going to say that right now safe are going to be, the nominees are going to be Lou Ross, Curtis, Roshni, and Sandra. And I think out of everyone, I'm probably gonna have to eliminate Lou Ross. I don't know. I love Lou Ross. but I don't feel like you would. But I kind of feel like you would have the passion, like to win again, to try winning, basically. Anyways, next service. I'm going to say that the blue team actually win this time. So everyone down here safe. And now from the red team, I'm going to say the nominees are Roshni again and LA. And I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like they would just. I feel like LA would be eliminated. I don't know. I don't feel like she would have the passion as well. Like she would come back as determined, kind of like a Kevin situation in season 18. And following that, the red team, everyone loses again, and the nominees will once again be Roshni, uh, Natalie, S- Zach, and Sterling. And the thing is that I would feel like at this point, Sandra's trying to be a bit more manipulative, try to like side with I don't know, maybe Kibby and Jackie, try to get rid of like the people who they can push around a bit. And unfortunately, I feel like while Natalie is able to fight back, I don't think Roshni would be able to fight back any longer. One and now next time, next episode, um, blue team win again. I'm not being very nice to the red team. But then again, like a lot of this is primarily down to just like personality and like the very personality driven chefs tend to are going to be dragging down the team. And I would say they would initially try to put up Natalie and Nikki, but I think that Ramsey will overrule them both and eliminate Sandra to because she has failed to fix her attitude throughout the past few seasons she's been on throughout the past years she's been on the show. And plus, like Jackie and Kimmy are more dramatic. Let's at this time, consider they're losing a lot of people. I'm going to move one chef over to the red team to try and even things up, and that chef is going to be Sterling. And now the the blue team lose this time. Red team win. Good job, Sterling. You 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 did it. You did it. And I would say they would try to nominees would be Zach and Johnny. And I feel like they would try to initially nominate Aaron, but I consider that I think Johnny would try to actually, try to be a bit better. I feel like he would take the bullet and nominate himself instead of Aaron. And I feel like that Zach would be eliminated because he would not take responsibility for his mistakes. Next up, red team lose this time. I'm not very good to the red team. Oh, wait, actually, no. I'm thinking a bit. You know what? I'm going to actually put in the Cook for Your Life challenge. Yeah, I definitely should have, like, put. ra- I should have definitely planned this out a bit. I'm literally going on the fly. But, anyways, I would say the nominated chefs would be Aaron, uh, Curtis, um, hmm, and Steve for the blue team, and on the red team, they would nominate um let's go with Jackie, um hmm, let's go with Kimmy, and finally Natalie. And I feel that let's start with Air would be safe, Kimmy would be safe, Steve would probably be safe, Curse be safe, and I'm gonna say for drama's sake, I'm sorry, Natalie, but you don't make it. You aren't unable to survive. And following them, okay, next service. Um, the losing team will be everyone. Let's go with everyone this time. And the nominees for the team are going to be Aaron and Johnny for the blue team. And for the other team, we're going to have we're going to have Nikki and Allison be the nominees for the red team. And but Nikki's nomination is overruled, and Jackie is called down. So, and I think out of everyone, unfortunately, I think the season 14 curse will continue. We're gonna have to see you bye, Allison. All right. And here we're going to have another switch. And this time I'm going to put Curtis on the red team. Man, so right now the blue team is just doing. So the blue team's now just down to 5 people. And with that, the blue team lose once again. And I feel like being put up would be Aaron and Steve. And I feel that Steve would be eliminated. And I think I just realized I made a horrible mistake just moving Curtis over to the red team. But regardless, it is what it is. Now we're down to the final 10. We're going and so this is where like people will be brought back for a for the finale. So bringing so losing team is going to be red team, so we could just trim the fat on there, and the nominees will be um Nikki and Jackie, and I'm going to say Jackie gets eliminated finally. Jackie can no longer hide. And next up, ninth place. Losing team is going to be the red team again. I'm going to say that Nikki is put up along with Sterling. And unfortunately, I don't think that Sterling is going to survive this. And I feel like Kimmy would not be very happy about that. I feel like she would actually get along pretty well with Sterling. They are both from the South. And now for eighth place, they both lose, and I feel that being put up for elimination will be Kimmy, uh, Curtis, Anthony, and Eric. And I feel that Kimmy will repeat history and be eliminated right here. So right now right now like the only we're down to the final 7, which means this is the black jackets. So that means I'm gonna have 6 black jackets instead of like 5 because I kind of prefer 6. I don't know. It just feels better. So first challenge would be just the ones to survive. I'm just gonna move everyone here and just switch this to the black jackets. So let's start out with the first 3 to move on. I'm going to say the first 3 to move on will be G, Hassan, and Aaron. All right. Next 2 to move on will be Anthony and Nikki. And finally, the final chef that will be moving on to the Black Jackets is Johnny. And that unfortunately means that Curtis has been eliminated. Curtis had a hell of a journey. He really worked his ass off to try to get better, only to lose before the Black Jackets. He would make his family proud. And now we're down to the Black Jackets. And the Black Jackets here, I would say that the the nominees will be Nikki and Johnny. And I feel that Johnny would be eliminated, but I feel like Ramsey would praise him for his improved attitude and actually owning up for his mistakes more. And that would be the main reason he gets in Black Jackets. All right, so fifth place um, nominees will be Anthony and Nikki, and Nikki could just. I feel like unfortunately Nikki would be eliminated right here. So we're down to the final four. Those are G, Son, Aaron, and Anthony. And now we get to choose our finalists. As while I would feel everyone can be a leader, I will say that considering that this person could just like go the John route where he's just given a job, I'm going to say Aaron gets eliminated at fourth place. Nothing against Aaron. I'm pretty sure he would do far. He does far better. Like he had a voice when it mattered, but just not here. Now we get to third place. We are down to G, Hassan, and Anthony. And I am going to say that third place. This is actually tough. This is actually tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to say that Anthony is going to be in third place. As much as I love Anthony, I'm probably going to go with him for third. And finally, we're just going to have the Black Jackets. Um, and for the winner of this season, I am going to select Hassan. Hassan gets his redemption arc, no more chicken, and he sends out like a major chicken recipe and all that shit. And Hassan beats out G to win the non-Black Jackets All-Star. I forgot to add that. But anyways, Sam wins. G comes second. Aaron is Anthony is third. Oh my god, I am not prepared for this. But anyways, oh, that was just a bit of a quickie video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.